This is India Rose from the Pearl Girls and PearlAdventures.com. I have this awesome box with me today. This is from one of our customers, and this happens a lot here at the Pearl Girls. Women will come in with their grandmother or their great aunt's jewelry, and they'll want to know more about, what kind of pearls they have, if there's something they can resell, if it'd be worthwhile to re-knot or reinvent the piece for maybe, their children, grandchildren, that sort of thing. So I just thought it would be interesting for me to go through this one woman's jewelry and give you a better sense of what to look at when maybe you want to, look at some vintage pearls and really know what you have. So, a lot of the pieces in this box are similar, and I've already been through it, so I'm just going to kind of give you a quick rundown. This really is one of my favorites because doesn't it look fancy schmancy? You got this pretty box, and it looks so beautiful, and I believe the box is made of leather. So really nice piece, and when you open it up it says Majorca, and I don't know if you're familiar with Majorca pearls. They actually even have a little guarantee, an international guarantee here, and they're calling themselves the world's most precious simulated pearls, which is what they are. They're based in Spain. A lot of people travel to Spain and they buy their Majorca pearls, but they are not genuine pearls. They're not a cultured pearl. They are a man-made pearl. What they do is they create something called an essence de orient, and it's really kind of this solution or this material made of like an epoxy and shiny material. So fish scales, I don't know, there's been rumors they use crushed up pearls. Maybe they do, maybe they don't, but they create sort of this shiny material that they coat on top of beads. So in a vintage Majorca pearl necklace like this one, really that material has started rubbing off. So like I told, our friend that came here to the Pearl Girls, really, there's not much left of this necklace, and I'll just show you a few up close shots. You can really see where the Essence de Orient has started rubbing off on these pearls. So, really nice look, beautiful little box, but in terms of value, not much there for you. This woman who came in, her aunt was clearly very stylish. I mean, she's got a bunch of just these beautiful long strands, very beautiful pearls. Look at this one. I mean, a big double strand with just a great clasp. We've got some maybe some dragon heads and a ball and double strand, a few others. Yeah, just long, beautiful, a sort of clasp that looks like it's a simulated mauve type pearl on gold, or a gold plate or a gold look type thing. All of these strands, it doesn't take much to figure out that they are in fact fake. Now, if you recall, there is something called the tooth test, and it is when you rub pearls on your teeth. What I do is I like to rub them on the bottom of my teeth, and if they have a real smooth, if that pearl just rubs right across your tooth, you really know it's a fake pearl. If you feel grit, then you know that you're really feeling those interlocking crystals of a pearl, of an actual cultured pearl or genuine pearl. It's actually an organic gem, and that's how you know that it's a real pearl versus a fake pearl. So I don't even have to run these pearls across my teeth. I can tell you right off the bat that they are definitely imitation pearls. And one reason I know that is they are so smooth. My fingertips, I don't even need a tooth. My fingers run right across these pearls. They are all equally consistent. Their coloring, their surface quality. There isn't a blemish on these pearls unless the coating is actually rubbing off. They just look perfect. So perfect, in fact, that they are imitation pearls. So really you can tell these imitation pearls because They're absolutely perfect looking. I always say, you know, most pearls, because they are organic gems, they will have some surface imperfections. If you do not see any surface imperfections, either you have the greatest, most wonderful strand of perfect pearls possible, or you have imitation pearls. And in this case, yeah, we're definitely dealing with some imitation pearls. So these are all different varieties of an imitation or fake pearl. One thing I did want to note, this strand, which again, what a great, fabulous woman. I mean, what a great collection of jewelry she has here. They just are, if you're really looking at the value of the pearl, if you're really wanting to know what you have, these are all imitation pearls. This strand, as soon as I pick it up, I mean, it is an 8-strand necklace. This is incredibly light. You can tell pearls have weight to them. They have some heft to them. So sometimes if you pick up a strand, and you can play around with, you know, taking a strand that you know is a genuine strand of pearls and comparing it to a fake strand, if it's incredibly lightweight, you know it is a fake strand. Now, some people, some companies make fake pearls by putting this fake coating on top of a glass bead. That will make the strand heavier. So just because you have a heavy strand doesn't mean that you have a genuine strand either. But I know when I pick up a light strand of pearls, I know immediately that it's an imitation strand. I just know that. Now, in her collection, in this woman's collection, she does have one strand of real pearls, and I'll show these to you. These are some freshwater pearls. Looks like she got them quite a while ago. And okay, again, if I take this strand, which is 6 strands, and I compare it to this 8 strand, this strand is about twice as heavy as this strand, and it's not as many strands. So I'm already feeling the little heft here. As well, there are a lot of imperfections in these pearls. They are misshapen to begin with, which again, you know, I'm one of those people, I love all pearls, so I'm not going to insult too many pearls unless I'm not a huge fan of imitation pearls. But these are going to have different shapes. These are not your finest quality pearls, but they serve their purpose. They're a beautiful, funky look. I'm sure this great stylish woman looked great wearing these pearls. You know, their coloring is, you know, kind of the creamy white. I've got a pink, a greenish, and a bluish strand. I can pretty much tell these were at one time dyed. Dyed pearls will over time fade, especially if they've been exposed to UV light. So it appears to me this was probably, when she purchased it, a more vibrant, colorful looking necklace, but we see over time that these have faded. So this is a actual genuine strand. Like I said, it's the only one she has in her box. It appears she also has a little bracelet that she must have had reknotted and put on this little imitation pearl clasp. So these are, again, a genuine strand, the only genuine strand that she has, but we would consider this a lower quality pearl. First, if every quality factor is the same, the pearl closest around is going to be your most valuable. So these aren't particularly round. They don't have a really great luster or surface quality, but they are in fact a genuine pearl. So that's the news from this woman's box. Y'all keep bringing pearls to me. I always love to see what is in everyone's, you know, collections. So I really appreciate it. And I hope that gives you a few tips as you go through your own pearls to decide what exactly you have or what your grandmother has.